Hello, my name is Thomas van Evader, and I would like to introduce you to my Run Your Best project. This video demonstrates how a running technique can be improved. I have created a 4-point before and after analysis of 3 different subjects. In each case, video was taken of the existing or before running form, and this sequence was then analyzed together with the subject. With the help of motion tracking, I was able to determine a subject's stride efficiency. The closer the lines are to each other, the more efficient the stride is. Next, let's take a look at the extent to which the first subject is moving his body and feet vertically. In this before sequence, it can be seen that with every stride he has a lot of energy that's wasted by going too high up into the air. Here we can determine the subject's running form. In this case, it looks quite good, since just before his foot leaves the ground, his legs are almost perfectly parallel. Overall, this subject has good running form and efficient strides. However, one thing he could improve is his lift-off technique. But each subject was filmed 2 times, once to determine baseline performance and the second time to check for improvement. Here, in the second sequence filmed, after the baseline performance was analyzed together with the subject, it can be seen that although there is slightly better form, lift-off could still be improved. As a result of poor lift-off, running could cause knee injuries over the years. It can also be seen that the subject's legs are still parallel, which is good. As he lands after each stride, his knee is positioned perfectly to the center of his foot. This makes for an efficient stride. Footage on the second subject shows that the tracking lines are not very close to each other, which means the subject's stride is not as efficient as it otherwise could be. This subject is running in a relatively straight line, not bouncing up and down too much. His foot positioning is also good compared to his knee. However, he needs to improve his stride and take longer steps. The after sequence for the second subject shows immense improvement. His legs are much more parallel and his foot is still perfectly positioned under his knee. For the third subject, the initial video sequence shows that the distance between the white lines is a little too far at first, before becoming closer. So this subject needs to work on and improve the consistency of his running. Although the consistency in his strides is not there, he does manage to run in a straight line. And when running, his legs are not quite parallel, but almost there with a little work. When he lands, his foot is a little too far forward, requiring more time per strike, shifting his balance. In the second video sequence, the lines become closer, indicating a greater efficiency in his stride. He is also running in a perfectly straight line and his legs are becoming almost parallel. His foot strike also shows considerable improvement. Thank you for watching, and I hope you learned a lot about how you can run your best.